Here's my experience today's episode of Black Clover Nights. In today's video, they have finally added Lumiere. So now let's go over his stats. He has 5k HP, 1350 attack, 450 defense, 675 speed, 690 wisdom, and 250 luck. Now for his abilities. His arcane art is an ascendant attack to enemies in range, plus for a while greatly increase the crit rate of allies. His AOM is for a while grant AOM steel protection. So yeah, an incredible leader skill. Definitely not going to replace crit rate. His first ability is for a long time greatly increase the attack of allies in range, and this is the whole team basically. And then his second ability is a powerful attack to an enemy, which is single target. And his last ability is greatly increase the defense of allies in range. And that's the full team once again. And his relic prevents AOM ceiling and greatly increases crit rate. So kind of disappointing for what you would expect from a Lumiere unit. I mean, he could have some use, since I know a lot of people on JP have kind of stopped using Leopold and they start using 7-star Merliona as their crit buffer. So if you don't have Merliona, then he might actually be decent just for that. You could use his AA as the crit buffer team if you don't have Merliona as an option. But beyond that, I don't really think he has anything in his kit that's really like worth something for outside like a substitute for a crit buffer. But other than that, just save your jewels for Phantom Fest. And the event drop rate characters are Lumiere, Luck, Charmy, Gosh, and Noelle, Starter Noelle. Now onto the event relic. And this week's event relic is honestly, I didn't think there would ever be like a bad event relic, because like even some of the worst ones are at least decent if you're new to the game, but this one's just absolute garbage. All it does is give you a high chance to prevent withdrawal, and if you don't know what withdrawal means in this game, it basically means like your unit dies. So basically you have a high chance to live an attack at 1 HP. And keep in mind, this is a high chance, not guaranteed. So without a doubt, go ahead and skip this relic. That wraps up the JP portion of this video, so now on to Global. So for this update, Global got 7-star Veto and Kahono. And this banner is most certainly easy skip just because Healer Witch Queen is still better, and there are still much better attackers than Veto, so these two would just be a waste of 7-star mats and jewels, so just ignore this banner. Another skip week in preparation for the half ending. The event bonus characters are Kahono, Veto, Kiato, and Starter Asta. So now let's look at the relic. This relic is extra large attack buff and a low chance to counter. So it's only really useful if you're new to the game. If you're a late game player, then you can just skip this one. Something else very important to note is that they've added healer and buffer crests to the defense shop. The defense shop? What? The event shop. And you can also get them from Wizard King 2 now. So the only thing we're missing is the jammer crest that JP got last week. And the last thing for Global's update is they've given us a date on when they're going to be adding the mission refinement. Now I'm going to go over the details of this for those of you who aren't JP players and haven't already experienced this. So the following missions will be introduced: beginner missions and event missions. Now what this means is that if you're new to the game, you have specialized missions that you can do. And what they mean by event missions is like, let's say you do 10 runs on an event stage, you'll get jewels for that. And you'll get jewels if you do 20 runs, 30 runs, 40 runs, so on and so forth. So basically just another way for us to get jewels. And here it also says that the following missions will be refined: daily missions and grand missions. Now, it'd be much easier for me to show you by hopping over to JP than like explaining it. So right, these are the daily missions. They basically didn't change anything in the daily missions. It's still all just the same old, same old. The only thing they changed was they took out the do 10 event quests. That's the only thing they changed. Otherwise, it's all the same for daily missions. These are the grand missions. Like, I'm just gonna scroll to the bottom here, and as you can see, they give you lots of jewels and whatnot. You know, jewels, super sheets, awakening gems, summoning sheets. Not that many people care about that. You know, just mostly like awakening gems, jewels, and super sheets. Really, just a lot of really useful stuff that you want. And then we have the event quests, which give you both event currency and jewels. Like this one is, let me translate it real quick. Yeah, this one just wants me to clear an event stage 3 times. And this one just wants me to do one of the lower level event stages. So yeah, with that, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys. Oh shit. My mic almost fell. But here's my experience to the second half of the video. Right as I turned off the recording, I realized I didn't talk about Beto and Kano's skills. So let's do that really quickly, won't we? So yes, 4,000 HP, 450 attack, 350 defense, 550 speed, 600 wisdom. Her A restores an ally's HP 3xl, raises their defense 3xl, and gives them a high chance to prevent flee for a very long time. Now, you don't know what flee is. It's basically like, it basically means they die. So she has a high chance to prevent death. You'll just live at 1 HP. Her first ability restores 2xl HP and removes status effects from an ally. Her second ability, Destructive Beat, large damage to enemies in range. And her third ability restores large HP to allies in range and continually restores ally HP by large for a short duration. Now, on to Beto. 4,000 HP, 1,100 attack, 262 defense, 382 speed, 225 wisdom. His AA temporarily raise on attack XL and deal 3xl damage to an enemy. His first ability is an XL multi-hit to a single target. His second ability raises own defense and speed XL slightly more. By XL for a slightly longer duration. And his third ability is a multi-hit attack. It's a 2xl multi-hit attack to enemies in range. To random enemies in range. So yeah, with that, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. For real this time. Okay, so I know I said I was leaving for real this time, but there's one last thing I forgot to mention, and that's that next week we're getting the All Out War defend ranking on JP. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. But for real this time, for real this time, 100% for real. But goodbye, guys. Okay, so I kind of lied. I forgot about no Julius' banner. So let's go over his information real quick. So he has 4,000 HP, 900 attack, 400 defense, 600 speed, and 400 intelligence. So now let's look at his abilities. His Arcane Art attacks enemies in range with a powerful attack, and also delays the use of attack and healing skills. 7-star buffs never get their AOM buffed, so we're just going to skip over that. His first ability is a powerful attack to one enemy, plus for a little while, high chance of giving stun. His second ability is increase the number of actions for an ally for a while. So basically gives someone a mirror effect. And then his third ability is a powerful multi-hit attack on one enemy. So he was never really that useful, even as a 6-star. So, and his kit nor his stats are really that like game breaking. So, you know, as usual, in a 6-star buff unit isn't that useful compared to natural 7-stars. So yeah, for real this time, I'm going to end it here. I'm positive I haven't forgotten anything this time. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.